Some of the limes are starting to fall off of the tree, so I'm going to bring some of these in. Fun fact, when a lime is fully ripened, it actually turns yellow like a lemon. So even though this looks like a lemon, it really is a lime. You can kind of see there's a little bit of green left on some of them. They smell so good. I don't really think my lemons did as well this year, but let's go check that tree too. These are Eureka lemons. The limes I picked are Bear's limes. I'm just gonna grab these two. There's a few other ones on the tree, but really not very many. I think there's a few oranges ready too. I'm gonna go check on those. I'm down in the orchard right now though, and the orange trees are not in the orchard. Okay, actually before I go up to check on the oranges, I'm gonna grab a few of these kumquats. Centennial variegated kumquat. These ones are starting to ripen up, but I don't think any of them are fully ripe yet. An Indio mandarin quat. These Buddha's hands are really starting to change colors, super exciting. These little mandarins are almost ripe too. They look so good. Okay, so these are the oranges that I wanted to check. They're like buried in the soil right now, but they look pretty ripe from here. Hopefully no bugs have eaten them though. Oh, this one just fell right off. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, cool. And then I'm thinking this one too. Perfect. They're a little dirty. I'm gonna rinse them off. Okay, actually never mind, because I just remembered that this hose bib sprays water everywhere and I have the baby on me and she will not like that. I'll just wash them up inside. I think the rest of them still maybe need a little longer to ripen, although this one looks pretty ready. These are Newhall navel oranges. I'm gonna grab this guy too. Beautiful. There are a few calamansis. Grabbing a few lime quats, and I think that's good. All right, so here's what we ended up grabbing. Okay, so here's all the citrus we picked today, plus a ring per lime up in the top right corner, but I thought we could cut them open and I could show you what they look like. These three at the bottom are all kumquat hybrids, so the skin is actually sweet on them and is eaten with the fruit. I'll start off with the Indio mandarin quat, which is a hybrid of a kumquat and a mandarin. These are typically a lot bigger and a lot juicier than a standard kumquat. Here's what it looks like cut open. You can see how thin the skin is on these. They're so good. This variety seems to have a lot less seeds than some of the other kumquat varieties that I grow. Okay, next up is the lime quat, and this is a cross between a Mexican key lime and a kumquat. Here it is cut open. You can visibly see the seeds in this one. For how tiny the fruit is, they're pretty noticeable. These definitely have the distinct lime flavor to them. This next one is a Centennial variegated kumquat, and this is a variegated version of the Nagami kumquat. Here's what it looks like cut open. As you can see, pretty large seeds in these as well. I just love that you can pop the entire thing into your mouth and just spit the seeds out, and delicious. I know not for everybody, but definitely for me. Okay, now we have the ring per lime, which, despite its name, is actually not even a lime. Thought to be a hybrid between a mandarin and a lemon, but the flavor has that sour lime-like taste. I feel that it has more floral notes compared to a typical lime, and some people even describe it as kind of like a smoky taste. It looks like it would be sweet, but it is definitely sour. Next up is the Bear's lime, also known as a Persian lime or Tahitian lime. These are supposed to be the most cold hardy lime trees. They smell so incredible. I love the fresh smell of citrus. This is a seedless variety too, which doesn't mean necessarily that there are absolutely no seeds, but there are very few seeds when you do come across them. This is the Newhall navel orange, which is a natural mutation of the Washington navel orange variety. And here is the inside of that. So far, this orange variety ripens the quickest every season for me. Variegated calamansi. These have that sour mandarin flavor. Super cute. It does have some seeds in it. Eureka lemon. I feel like when I see lemon trees, I see this variety the most. Classic lemon. And then we have this beefcake, which I still am not 100% sure on what it is. Very large, very seedy, and a lot of pith. I do feel like comparing this to the Eureka lemon, it has a little bit less acidity than the Eureka. It's definitely not sweet though, it's sour.